farmer can build a virtual world around the farm. That may sound unusual to some people, but it should not. If a musician can build an audience around a song, a farmer can build an audience around a harvest. If an artist can show the creative process, a farmer can show the growing process. If a fashion brand can show where a product is made, a farmer can show where the food is grown. If a celebrity can build a community around a lifestyle, a farmer can build a community around soil, seed, health, food, culture, and land. The farm is not just a farm, it is a story world. The seed has a story, the soil has a story, the farmer has a story, the family has a story, the village has a story, the weather has a story, the harvest has a story, the buyer has a story, the product has a story, the community has a story. And when these stories are connected, documented, and shared consistently, the farmer becomes more than a supplier. The farmer becomes a brand. The farm becomes a platform. The harvest becomes content. The process becomes proof. The community becomes an audience. The buyer becomes part of the story. This is what I mean by building a virtual world around the talent. And yes, farming is absolutely talent. Knowing the soil is talent. Understanding seasons is talent. Protecting seed is talent. Reading weather is a talent. Growing food is talent. Managing land is talent. Producing consistently is talent. Feeding people is talent. We have to stop acting like talent only belongs on stages. Some of the greatest talent on earth is standing in fields. But talent without visibility is often underpaid. Talent without documentation is often ignored. Talent without branding is often replaced. Talent without ownership is often exploited. That is why virtual worlds matter. A virtual world is not a fantasy world. It is a digital ecosystem built around real value. It can include a website, a podcast, a YouTube channel, short videos, farmer profiles, digital product catalogs, virtual farm tours, higher education, crop updates, harvest reports, behind the scenes content, customer testimonials, transparent pricing, distribution information, community stories, live streams, digital marketplaces, QR codes, email list, WhatsApp communities, training documentation. All of that can exist around one single farmer, one cooperative, one village, one shopkeeper, one processor, or one trade platform. And when it does, something powerful happens. The farmer stops being invisible. The buyer stops feeling disconnected. The investor sees evidence. The community understands the system. The product becomes more than a commodity. It becomes traceable. It becomes memorable. It becomes trusted. This is how media adds value. Let me give you a very simple example. Imagine two bags of coffee, same weight, same quality, same origin. One has no story, no documentation, no farmer profile, no traceability, no media, no explanation, no emotional connection. The other bag shows the farmer, shows the land, shows the growing process, shows the community, shows how the farmer protects the soil, shows how the beans are harvested, shows where the money goes, shows why the product matters. Which one feels more valuable? The story does not replace the product. That is the power of media. It does not create fake value. Good media reveals real value that was already there. And African agriculture is full of real value that the world rarely sees.